Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Corey from Corey's Tech Time, and today we are checking out the Pixel 6 and a couple other things as well. But the star of the show right now is definitely the Pixel 6. So I ordered this on the launch day, and if you were anyone that was trying to get in during that time, you had issues with it. But it seems like things got sorted out eventually and people were able to place their orders. But anyway, here we go. This is the Pixel 6 and let's get it open. So I went with the Pixel 6 because I was just a little bit afraid of that size of the Pixel 6 Pro. So I just decided to go with this one. Man, this looks pretty fresh. Wow. Super glossy, feels great, very premium feeling, solid construction, just really nice. So this will be replacing my Pixel 5 and I couldn't be more excited. So just looking at the hardware, we got a 6.4-inch screen, nice clicky buttons on the side, and then you got that infamous camera bar here at the top, flash, and then I believe this is the 50 megapixel camera and this is the 12 megapixel ultra wide. I might end up missing that telephoto, but we'll see. Yeah, I like the matte sides. And that's pretty much it for the unboxing for the Pixel 6. Let me get it turned on and we can look at the rest of the stuff in the box. So here we got the cable. You have Type C to Type C. And then for switchers, we got the Type A to Type C connector adapter. Then you got some books. There is no power brick this year, which is pretty unfortunate. And that's it for what's in the box. While we're at it, let's go ahead and get this case open as well. And now I do like the fabric cases, and it's unfortunate that Google did not make those this year, but let's see what this one is looking like. All right, so here goes the case. It feels pretty good. It's actually harder than I thought that it would be, but it's nice. Got the G logo right there in the center and plenty of room for the camera bar. Then it looks like there's like a lip here on both sides, I guess to keep the camera bar area off of surfaces, I guess to protect it, which is a nice touch. And there go where the buttons are. So yeah, I'll get this set up and come back. Alright guys, it's been about a week since I last recorded the unboxing, and now we're just going to get into my first impressions. So using the phone, it's been really nice. There were some things I did have to get used to, and I'll cover those things here in just a bit. So I would say the number one thing I had to get used to was the weight. This device is much heavier than my Pixel 5. The next thing I had to get used to is the build. With my Pixel 5, I was pretty, didn't really care all that much about it. The phone was just about a year old, and it didn't feel this premium, so I didn't provide that much care to it. So that was something else I had to get used to. Although this case does help with that a bit. The other thing I had to get used to was just like how big it is. It's much wider and taller than my Pixel 5, which you can see for yourself. The fingerprint reader I had to get used to as well. There's been a lot of controversy about that, but yeah, the fingerprint reader I had to get used to as well. But all in all, the device has been great. The performance is better than I expected. The build is better than I expected, and yeah, this is a really quality premium device. So I am happy that I got it, and I think this was worth the money. Again, this is the Pixel 6, so this one was $5.99. And here is my wife's Pixel 6 as well. And this one is nice. I mean, just comparing the two, the color on the two is just, you know, dramatically different. But I went with the standard Stormy Black, and my wife went with the Sort of Seafoam, which is just nice. I really like how they put this together. So looking at the two phones, and then I'm gonna bring in my wife's Pixel 5, and if you just sit these kind of in the middle of the two devices, you can see that yes, quite the difference in size. So yeah, the Pixel 5 is just so small, and I got used to that over the past year. So yeah, I mean, this phone was great. The processor, even though it was a mid-range processor, it performed well enough for me. I'm not a gamer or anything like that, so it was fine for me. And I guess I want to cover two more things. So there's been some controversy regarding this phone. Two things that I hear a lot. One is the battery, and I'm gonna just say right now the battery is fine. Actually, it's above average, and I don't have any issues with it. I get through a day with no problem. There's really no issue. I mean, last night I had put it on the charger, and I really didn't want to at 50% because I knew I had to go into the office today, so I didn't want to have to worry about charging it when I was at work. So yeah, the battery life is great. And the other thing that I keep hearing about is the fingerprint reader. So for me, it just messed up. And I will say, when I initially set up the device, there was an issue with me not knowing or not reading the directions well. So I did end up having to do my fingerprints twice. But after I got it set up and used the device from there on out, I would say that the fingerprint reader works for me about 9 out of 10 times. So take that for what you want. But yeah, I mean, the device itself, like I said, is great. I definitely recommend it, just with my first week using it. And I plan on doing a longer term review. Maybe after the first month, I'll do my long-term review, or my full review, I should say. And that's it for this one, guys. Keep it locked to the channel. And for more, check out Corey'sTechTime.com. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.